Number 11 Auburn gets the upset win over number 4 Houston in Houston, 74-69. Fantastic game. Let's talk about it. Coming into the season, I was definitely sold on Auburn's front court, primarily because I think Johni Broome has legit National Player of the Year upside. He finished with 20 and 9. Whenever Auburn desperately needed a bucket, they just throw it into him down low, and it was pretty much automatic. I wasn't as sold on the backcourt because I wanted to see how all the pieces fit together, but through these first 2 games, I'm really coming around on them because what I'm realizing is Bruce Pearl built a deep guard rotation with a bunch of really good guards who have diverse skill sets, and that gives him the flexibility to mix and match and make in-game adjustments as needed. For example, JP Pegues, Furman transfer, he's a really good off-the-dribble shooter who can initiate the offense when he needs to, but this was an off night for him. He wasn't creating enough space to get the jumper off, wasn't initiating the offense very effectively, and wasn't doing so great defensively either. So what Bruce Pearl did is he subs Pegues out with 15 minutes left in the game and puts Tahad Pettiford in, the freshman. And the reason that worked out is because Pettiford is a quick-twitch athlete who can create space for himself, knocked down 5 of 8 from three-point range, 21 points. Defensively, his footwork was a lot better. And so his impact allowed Auburn to come back and ultimately put the game away. So that's what I'm talking about with Auburn's backcourt. And the way I'll describe them is situationally elite. I don't know that there's a guard on Auburn's roster who will be consistently great throughout the season. Remains to be seen. We're only 2 games in. But I do think collectively they cover such a wide range of skill sets and they have specific situations in which each of them will thrive that you're pretty much guaranteed to have one of them play really well in any given game. And so last game, that was Miles Kelly. He hit 7 threes. This game, bit of an off night, but Tahad Pettiford went off. Maybe next game it'll be JP Pegues. Maybe next game it'll be Baker Mazzara. So I think collectively Auburn has a really good situation as it pertains to their backcourt. On the Houston side, I don't have as many takeaways. I still think this is easily one of the 5 best teams in the country. Individually, I don't think anybody played poorly, but collectively, the defense just wasn't where it needed to be. They allowed Auburn to shoot over 50% from the field. Todd Pettiford had a great game, but Houston kind of let him get whatever he wanted. There were possessions where Johni Broome was wide open down low. I think the defense by the end of the season will be maybe the best in the country, but in this game, it definitely wasn't, and that needs to get tightened up. One of the best games of the college basketball season so far. Great win for Auburn. I still think Houston's a top 5 team, and Auburn's definitely in that conversation as well.